One of the things that, as a church, we noticed a number of years ago was that there was extreme vandalism in the church, and this was perpetuated through local media exposure. That's correct. Wouldn't you agree, guys?
Yes.
And what we noticed was a need to develop leaders within the community itself, but we also recognized the value in alleviating the poverty around us. We started something that was wonderful. It was called a Kids Club program, and actually Harold Corbett was part of that, which is great. And it started alleviating the poverty around us as we saw these young kids come in and actually take ownership of the building that they were actually destroying. And so then it became a protective measure. They would start protecting the building instead of actually causing vandalism to it. Even me, one time when I was walking up to the door, they started shouting out, you know, "Get away from our church, get away from our church." And I turned around and they said, "Oh, it's you, Father." So developing leaders is a really core part of what we do and would love to do. We hired a pastor of community care in which to tangibly develop such thoughts that were also going on within our minds and things that were happening there. An offering-only clothing program has now become expected in our community. And clothes and houseware items and furniture are gathered 3 to 4 times a year from the congregation and from within the community itself. And that's divvied out. Not cash. It's not, we don't say you need to pay $5 for this, or just a donation. If you can't afford anything, you still take what you need. You were involved in that too, so it's a lot of work, isn't it? Yes. Our toy library, Andy is our leader, has become a place where parents can bring their children for about 2 hours. Would you speak to that actually, Nancy, a little bit? I know I'm putting you on the spot.
Toy Library is actually a very exciting place to be right now because we have mostly non-church people there, and I get to speak with these moms every week and watch their children grow up, and we just share life together, and it's really exciting.